What's up, everyone? Welcome to Talks with Nique, a channel where you get the greatest tips on how to start developing that inner satisfaction. In today's video, I have 3 simple tips on how you can have patience. Here we go. Tip number 1, develop an understanding about why you're patient. In life, in order for us to fully feel connected to something or to understand what we're doing, we like to have a reason for it. So with that being said, when you start to think about the place in life where you want to become patient, why? Think of some reasons why you feel that it's important. Now, patience is defined as the capacity to accept delay, trouble, or suffering without getting angry or upset. Just that definition is deep. So how could you benefit, life without getting angry or upset? How would eliminating that from your process when you're dealing with things, how would that benefit you? So giving yourself the reason and providing yourself an understanding as to why you want to become patient or how it will help your life is beneficial. Tip number 2, become still in the knowing of your desire. And what I'm saying there is, for me, you guys know I love stillness, and that's that one-on-one time with yourself where you're not thinking so much. It's more of you understand everything around you, you know what's happening, and you accept it, and you can just have this peace. And the peace is not having so many thoughts clouding your brain, because you know what you asked for, you know the reason why you're being patient. So for instance, if you are waiting on an event to happen and you're just like, that's the only thing you're waiting on because it's so big, or maybe you're going through some things and you're waiting on it to get to a place in life where it's successful. Having patience will help you. And then being still in the patience. So the patience can drive you crazy if you don't have that understanding, or if you aren't aware how to just kind of be in the moment. Being still is being in the moment. Like, you can literally just take a few breaths in and out when thoughts come. Maybe a thought says, well, think about this, and it can take you out of your moment. It can take you out of being patient. But if you're still, then you can say, and you can take that moment to get away from the thought. So be still and knowing that the desire is going to come. Tip number 3, what's meant to be will be. Relinquish that control. Understand that whatever is meant to be will be. Period. That's just like the video I talked about when I last uploaded about the past. You can't change the past. If you were able to do something different in that moment, you would have. So whatever happened at that time, it was supposed to happen because there's nothing you can do about it. So when you understand that what's going to happen will happen, maybe I can at least have positive energy to influence it. Maybe that'll help. So look at it that way and accept whatever's going to happen is going to happen. At least be happy through the storm. If it's not a storm, be happy in the peace. Relinquish that control. Thanks for tuning in to Talks with Nique. Make sure that you subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notifications bell so that you can be notified when I upload. If you do have any topics you want to talk about or any questions, make sure you comment that down below. Or you can find me on my social media platforms, Nique's Life Worth Living Movement, which are provided in the description. Also, I want to say one thing to you guys. If you haven't already, make sure you go get a copy of my book. This is Originated Self by me, How to Develop Self-Love and Inner Happiness. One of my first arts, my real true art, my baby. If you don't have a copy of this, go get you a copy. It tells you all about how to develop that inner love, that inner happiness for self. It's not about anybody else but you. But until the next time, as I always say, deuces.